See, it popped out. You just have to pull it out. And when you guys do take out the pen, you get settings already.
Enemy spotted. Surprise,
Bottom next to contacts and the internet app. You guys, just in case you're ever bored, you can do that. And hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Welcome back, guys. My name's Ivan Goldbit. In this video, we have something a little bit different. We're going to be checking out a phone I just got. I wasn't expecting to get a new phone, but I did. I got the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. It came out about 3 months ago. I think it came out 2018 August. So it's not that old. I got the 128GB model. Here's some specs just in case you guys like specs, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do. So the base model for the Galaxy Note 9 starts at $1,000. It's $999, but with taxes, it's over $1,000 for the 128GB model. Now you can get the upgraded model that has 512 gigs for $1,249. To be honest, I don't think I would even use 512 gigabytes. Now the display is 6.4 inches, Super AMOLED. The OS, or the operating system, is Android 8.1 Oreo. We did get an update, so I think that might have switched. For the RAM, we got 6 gigs and 8 gigs of RAM. So 6 gigs for the $1,000 model and 8 gigs of RAM for the model that's over $1,249. For the internal storage of the phones, it's 128 gigabytes and 512, as we said earlier. Now for the micro SD card, you can add up to 512 gigabytes. So that's really awesome that you can add an SD card. I know iPhones can, but I really do appreciate some Androids that still give you the ability to add an SD card even if they're sealed up. They can, they just don't do it, you know, their own reasons, so you can just buy higher models. But that's really cool that I can add an SD card, which I already did. The rear camera is a dual 12 megapixel camera, but the Galaxy Note 9 camera shines more in the morning, so when you give it more light, it's going to give you better pictures. It does pretty good, like I said, at night, but it does better in the morning when you have more sunlight. For the front camera, it's an 8 megapixel camera, so that's pretty good. The battery is a 4,000 milliamp battery, so it's going to give you a lot of time of usage, even if you have the brightness all the way up, which I noticed when I had my phone outside. For some weird reason, it auto-adjusted and it pretty much went to full brightness, and I didn't realize that for a whole day. So a 4,000 milliamp battery is really awesome. It's going to give you a lot more time, a lot more usage of your device, and that's one of the main reasons why I got this phone, just because of the battery, how big it is. Now, right here on the specs we got from this website, it says battery life 11. I don't know if it's 11 minutes or 11 hours. I doubt it's 11 hours. For the size, it's 6.3 by 3 inches, which is actually a fairly big phone. It is pretty heavy. It says it weighs 7.1 ounces, which is quite heavy. When you feel other phones, I came from the Samsung Galaxy S8, which I just had the regular one, not the Plus. And when I put the new phone, the Note 9, in my pocket, I actually had to tighten my belt a little bit more because my pants are falling down. So it is quite a heavy phone. It's not excessively heavy, but it is heavier than your average phone just because of the size of battery and the components. Now for the colors, it comes in purple and blue. So I do recommend you guys go into a store if you are going to buy this phone, because the purple, for me, at least the store I was in, I went to a T-Mobile, and the purple almost looked pink. One thing that I thought just now, maybe because T-Mobile has pink lights inside, so maybe that's what actually make it look kind of pink, because it says purple, but when I picked up the Galaxy Note 9 and turned it around, it looked slightly pink, so I didn't get that. So I didn't get the purple, I went for the blue, and those are the only colors I had. Other carriers might have different colors, I'm not too sure. It kind of sucks that the Galaxy Note 9 is really limited in colors, but the blue is alright. But yeah, those are all the specs. That's all you guys need to know. But now let's get started with the unboxing. So here we go. We're just going down the box so you guys can see everything, just in case you guys want to see the box. Here's the side. Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Here's the top. And here's the front again. So let's open this up. Here's the cover. Like I said, my carrier is T-Mobile. Let's put that to the side and open up the box. The box opens pretty nice. It's not too bad. It's like all the other phones that I've recently bought also. They really don't switch too much. Now, the first thing on top of the box is the agreement and the service and conditions. So just your manuals there. Now, as you guys can see, the protector or the cover, the plastic piece on the phone is coming off because I did use it already and I accidentally peeled it off a bit when I put the phone into my pocket. But let's take it out of that box. There we go. The blue looks really nice. It really does look nice. The sensor is on the back now, so that's really nice. The other Galaxy Note 8 also had the sensor on the back, but on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, they just changed the position of the sensor, so they put it more on the middle instead of on the left side, so that's nice. Really nice phone. Like I said, it has a good weight to it. Some people may not like it because it might be a little too heavy for them, but if you guys like a big phone, a big screen, a lot of battery life, I think this is a phone for you. Here's the back piece. We're taking that off. We're taking off the sticker from the back of the phone. There we go. Let's put that there. Let's flip the phone back over. As you guys can see, it is really glossy, and this phone is going to get a lot of fingerprints. That is for sure. Since it's glass on the back and the front, you're going to attract a lot of fingerprints. So I do recommend on you guys getting a case. I like rocking my new phones without cases just because I like feeling the phone, but that's just my opinion. If you guys drop your phone, I recommend a case. I've never dropped really my phone, so I haven't cracked the phone yet, so that is really awesome. Now here's the cable, the charging cable. It's still a Type-C connection, so it's just like your other Galaxy phones that are relatively new. So let's put that to the side. Your USB connector to pass your data from your old phone to your new phone. So you guys have that in the box just in case you need it. Let's put that back. Now let's see what's in this compartment back here. As you guys can see, here's the brick, the charging brick. Pretty simple, pretty basic. You get the same brick from the other phones. On my Samsung Galaxy S8, it was the same brick. So nothing there switched. Now we do get earphones. That is really cool, a really nice plus. And it's the same earphones I got before. Also, it's the AKG earphones. They're really nice, really good quality. Cloth material for the cable. It's covered with cloth, and overall they're just really nice. They're good earphones. I use them for the gym, so I have two pairs now. One I'm going to use for the gym and one I can use for my computer here without, getting them really dirty. Right here we have the earbuds, just in case you guys lose any, you guys have extra, or just need a different size of earbud, you guys have extra, so check that out as well. Now what else is in here? Now this is one of the weirdest things that I saw so far. It says replacement tips for S Pen and tip removal. So I might use that later on. This phone does have the S Pen, so maybe later on it's going to get wear down and I'm going to need this. This is the first time I ever bought a Samsung Galaxy Note. Now let's check out the box. The first box we got with the terms and conditions and owner's manual. So it's pretty basic. It's all blacked out. It says Samsung Galaxy Note 9, but let's open it up. The first thing you guys see is a tool so you guys can open up the top of the phone where you put the SD card and anything else you may need from there. But let's get the pamphlets out. They're kind of hard taking out with one hand, so bear with me. I might have to throw the box over to the side because I might not be able to get them. Okay, so there we go. They're out. So like I said, we got the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 welcome start guide, terms and conditions, and another terms and condition but in a different language. So there's that. I think it's Spanish, but let's put that back in the box. Boring stuff. We don't want to read more papers. So let's put that back. We just have to arrange the box so I can get ready. So they should go on top easily. There we go. Now you guys might have seen my Asteroids poster I have on my wall. So I do have an Asteroids poster. Old game, you guys may know it, some of you may not. Now right here we have the controls of the phone. So we have the volume rocker, of course, up and down, and a Bixby button. Now on the back we have the dual cameras and the flash and the sensor. So the sensor is right in the middle on the bottom of the camera lenses, so as you guys can see, it is really reflective. It's a really nice color. The blue almost looks purple. Now the phone is really responsive, as you guys should expect. Now I have all my apps already, as you guys can see there, and I'm going on to YouTube, but man, it's a really nice phone. It's a really nice feeling whenever you get a new phone. Just the feeling of the glass is really nice. It should be really responsive just because it's a new phone, and well, it's a new phone, right? Every new phone should be really responsive, especially if you guys get some of the top range phones, which this is one of the top range phones. This is one of the big daddy phones. It's really expensive. Most people wouldn't buy this. I just decided to get it because of the S Pen and the big battery and just the big screen. And because sometimes I do game online like PUBG Mobile, so I thought a bigger battery is going to help me out more so I don't have to recharge it all the time. And here we go. Here's the bottom of the phone. So you have your jack port, your Type-C connection, a mic, your speaker, and the S Pen to the very right. So really cool bottom right here. We can take out the pen, might as well, right? So there we go. So you guys can see it popped out. You just have to pull it out, and when you guys do take out the pen, you get settings already. So this pen actually does have a battery, if I got told correctly. Here's a close-up of the pen. But yeah, when I got the phone, they told me that the pen actually has a battery, and whenever you put the pen back into the phone, the pen recharges wirelessly. So that is really nice. Here's the back of the pen, little gold strip on top. It's yellow with blue, really nice. Here's the tip of the pen. Here's the pen on my hand for comparing size. It has a really good weight to it. On the very top, you can actually click the top of the pen like a real pen. It has a really nice, good click to it. Overall, really nice pen. I'm thinking of using this pen and this feature just to draw extra ideas or maybe notes, hence the name of the Galaxy Note. But overall, it is really cool. Now right here, what I'm trying to show you is the cursor of the pen. So whenever you actually do get the pen out, you get a little cursor just like a computer. You can see that little blue dot. I'm going to get a better shot for you guys so you guys can see it. Here we go. Here's a really good shot that I got. As you guys can see at the very bottom next to contacts and the internet app, you guys can see that blue circle moving around even though I'm not touching the phone, or touching the screen I should say, directly. So there we go. There's the cursor. That is really nice. Something you might not see in other videos. Here's a better shot. Just moving my camera. Doing this all one-handed. And I don't do this type of video, so you know, it's a little bit different for me. But here are the apps for the S Pen. We have a bunch of apps. The main one that I'm using right now is PenUp. It's an app so you can draw and actually color in pictures. So you can do a lot of stuff with the pen, apart from just writing notes in case you're bored. You can make your own designs, like I said, but you do have a coloring book. As you guys can see right here, I was coloring some raspberries. I think those are raspberries, right? Which are the red ones? I think they're raspberries. Yeah. I got confused there for a second. But yeah, you guys can color in images or anything you really want. If not, like I said, you can make your own designs yourself. So that is really awesome. Just in case you're ever bored, you can do that. And hold up, I'm getting a phone call. And I'll let you guys see a few clips of me coloring this picture in. Now for the coloring book, you guys do have a lot of pictures. So just in case you guys don't want to color in anything yourself, maybe you can hand this over to a younger person that might actually find this really nice and really entertaining. Or maybe you want to entertain your children or just a relative or one of your family members. And here are some of the other pages you have on this app. Really nice app. I am a big fan of it. Now right here, I'm trying to show you that the pen actually has a button. As you guys can see right there, right in the middle of the pen, we have a button. And the reason why you have that button is for the camera app. So whenever you guys want to take a picture, you guys don't have to hit the button on the phone. You can take out the pen, click the button on the pen, and it takes a photo without having to touch the phone. So that is a really nice feature right there. We're going to start a game to see how it runs. We're going to play PUBG. It should run quite well in my opinion. So let's boot that up. And I did play a few games already, and let me tell you guys, this game runs smoothly on this phone. And we have the best graphics, of course, because it is one of the newest phones. So we ran the best graphics we could with ultra everything. So as you guys can see right here, HDR and ultra graphics frame rate. So it is a really nice phone to game on. You guys can also play Fortnite if you guys like playing Fortnite on your mobile device. But my game for my mobile device is PUBG. I just like that game a lot more. And I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of me playing on this phone so you guys can see how smooth it runs. Now, I am using the recorder that comes with the Samsung Galaxy devices. So whenever you guys start a game, on the very bottom of your phone, if you guys have one of the newer Samsung Galaxy devices, you get the option to record your gameplay. So that's the screen recorder that I am using right now. So I'm not using another one. One thing that kind of sucks, I didn't realize that I was recording the audio from outside the phone. I thought I was only recording my game audio, but it turned out I was also recording what was around me, so that kind of sucks. So every now and then you might hear like some weird static or some weird rubbing on the side of the phone because I didn't know I was recording the outside, so I was moving quite a bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay of me playing PUBG. If you guys are wondering, I do win this game, or we do win our chicken dinner. And I recommend you guys seeing this whole gameplay so you guys can see how good and how well this game runs on this phone, which this game is not really that intense on mobile phones if you guys have a relatively new phone, but it just shows you how easy it is to play games on this phone. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in a bit.
Surprise, mother.
To the safe zone. Help! Gather around.
So there we go, we won, we got our chicken dinner. We did pretty good, 5 kills. I have had better games, but that wasn't too bad. Now right here, I'm showing you my Samsung Galaxy Gear S3 Frontier. Now the battery is dead right now, so that kind of sucks. So what I wanted to show you was me connecting my Gear S3 to my phone, and it connects really easy, so I just wanted to show you that, but I couldn't. Yes, your Gear or your smartwatches connect really easy to your new Samsung Galaxy devices. And right here, I'm just putting the pen back. I forgot to show you guys the pen, putting it back. So there we go. In its compartment, just push it back in and you're ready to go. Ready to use the phone in any way you want. Oh, and one last thing, I almost forgot. When you put the pen back in, the settings for the pen, they disappear. And when you take out the pen, you get the settings back for the pen. So the coloring book and all the extra options you have for the pen. So here we go. So you guys can see, put the pen back in, the settings go off, take out the pen, automatically the apps come out for the pen. So that is really nice. I'm sure all the other Galaxy Notes had that. Just wanted to show you that. Maybe not everybody has said that, just in case you guys haven't seen that. But yeah, that's all I had to show you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's something different. I know I mainly play games, but just wanted to show you guys just in case you guys want to get this phone too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give this video a thumbs up. If you're new and haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. But as always, have a good day, have a good night, stay golden. I'll see you in a bit in the next video. Adios.